Students, good morning. Okay, so now let's move to the further. No, my wish is your wish. You want a fan? Okay, but you are sitting there, na? Okay, that okay, fine, no problem, students. Students who are in the online, am I audible? Online students. Okay, so now let's move to the further. Previously, you want cooler? Boys, pandasa, coolera. Okay, good boys. Now let's move to the further. Students, so today I just want to cover some three more things I will cover. Then I'll go to the project. So here I will go to this place. Formula sheet you go. Once you go to the formula sheet and then you just apply. And the formula sheet I was uploaded to you. Complete all at once in one place. Now I'm going to move to the this last part I want to add, that is adding a row to a data frame. Adding a row to a data frame. I just want to go for it. So I'm going to introduce how to add the data to the row data frame. So look into this. Data frame data I will read. Okay. So I'll go to this place. Here I'm going to example on what? Adding row to the data frame. So here, get the data, import pandas as PD. So now I will go to the getting the data frame, get the data from whatever it is, get the data or get the data frame from peoples.py, peoples.csv, peoples dot what? CSV. So I'll go for getting that. So get it df is equal to pd dot read underscore CSV, read underscore CSV. Now I'll get it, give the complete path. Go to the data sets, there's a peoples.py, get it. Here I will get it. Here I'm going to write it. Come in. So here I'm writing peoples.csv, peoples.csv. Go to this place. So here I'm writing like this. Stay here like this. And print off what? DF. Print off DF. Okay. This is the data done. Now I want to add one value. See students, as far as this data frame is concerned, we don't have a specific functionality to add the data at the end, at the middle of it. We don't have any function to add the data in the middle of it. Why? They gave the reason also. I searched in a lot of documentation. There is no function is available which is adding in the middle of the existing places. The point this given is, whatever the data you are adding to this, you are going to get it according to your own choice. Suppose I wanted names. You are getting names. You are applying sort. You are applying sort. You get the state. You apply the sort. You go for designation. You apply the sort. Correct or not? So that time we need not to worry about it. Where is my row is available? Correct or not? Fine. So as a student in results, wherever your hall ticket number is there, it is not a point. How much maximum marks you get it. So that matters a lot in ranking or not. Similarly, I want to add the data. For that, see students, where is my data I want to add? 15. 15 means I need to go for taking what? Length. LEN of what? DF. LEN of DF. What is that? 16. So I need to take 16. I need to take 16. 16 means from where? 0 to 15. 0 to 15. So I need to add at which location? 16th location. There I am writing. You just see immediately. LEN of what? Data frame plus 1. LEN of data frame plus 1, which is plus 1. If you want, you can add it. Otherwise, not necessary. Is equal to, you see right side, list of values we are specifying. That you are located, and you are going to pass to whom? Data frame dot LOC. So just to go back to that place, I am writing. You are written it. So you have written it. What are you writing there? DF dot what? LOC off. LOC off. You are just writing like this. So here you are going to get it value error. That means there is no key data called what? 16. 16 is not there. To that place I want to add the data. Can I add the data now? Now add the data. To whom I am adding? To the data frame I am adding df.loc of your passing, and you pass the values. Now you are taking the values. How many values are there with me? 4 values are there. Now I'm going to add the four more values here. So I'm writing here, I'm writing 4 more values here. So I'm writing uh, down. Okay, down to this place I need to add. So I will add one of the girl name. So I will add the girl name. 2 girls are there. So Anjali is there, Mohan Priya is there. So I will add, okay, don't feel both of you. I will add one thing. So now I am going to write it. CID is called what? Some name I am adding here. Some 125 I am adding. 125 come in. 125 I am adding. Here I am writing, Anjali. So I am writing next. State is called what? State. State is called what? AP. AP. So next is called what? Designation is called SC. Designation is called SC. So this will be adding. This will be adding. Print of what? DF. Print of DF. So Anjali is added in the last part. Now I want to add one more here. One more here I will add it. One more here I will add it. What is the next? Same to same. I will write it what 325, 350, 375 I will add it. 375. There I am writing something like this I written. TS I wrote it. TS I wrote it. This also written. Print of what? DF. So you got the data like this. Now you can sort the data based on what? CIDs. How do you sort the data based on CIDs? Come on. DF dot sort underscore values of, come on, CID. So the data is coming based on what? CID. Even though I was added the data of like this 100, 125 recently added, and 350, 375, are we getting in the proper place or not? So this is a way how you can add the data. Are you able to follow, students? Online students? Even the names also you can sort it out. Even names also you can sort it out. Here I can say, here I can write it. Name, I can write it as what? Name. So name I am writing, short name. Ascending order they will be coming or not? So they are going to come. So there is already Anjali is there, one more is there. But small letters will have more in up Unicode character value. That's why it is like this. And already you are aware of it, students. So that's fine. Now I will move to the further. Adding the rows to the data frame, you understood or not? Yes. So this is done. And how to export it to various things also we understood. Now it is the time to see, to go for one more small, another concept I want to, I brought it. Now I want to go for what? One function called what? Renaming the column names. Because it is not necessary, because once we have column names that are supposed to be fixed. If at all you are interested, You can rename also. Online students, is my voice is breaking in middle? Is it okay? Yeah, some small breaking is taking place. Okay, now is it okay now? So let's start the discussion. Go to the renaming concept I want to tell you. Renaming. Renaming part I will take it. Just look at that. I gave you the self-explanatory documentation. What is the function name? Rename of. When you want to rename, what is required? So, when you want to rename, what is required? Old column names, new column names. Like in files you have seen, rename of file name, old file name and new file name. Same thing, same to same. By using this method, we can alter or we can change the access labels. The access labels indicates what? Either row level access or column level access that you already understood. Now coming to this place, one straightforward example, alter the label of data frame in pandas. So here we are using rename method. We can change the name of the column. We can specify in which access we are altering using access parameter. What is the column access parameter? 1. Access 0, rows. Simple. Importing pandas. Now see this now. df, small example is quoted here. df a colon. What is this now? Dictionary I am taking or not? In the dictionary, A 1, 2, 3, B 4, 5, 6, C 7, 8, 9. There's a dictionary like this. Is it a dictionary list of dictionaries or not? Yes. Data frame is, now I'm writing df. df. After that, I'm going to apply what? Rename of. df dot rename of in that columns. Columns. Because I'm using what? Column related. If I come to where? Rows, I will use what? Index. Already you know na? Index is equal to, what is that index? What is that columns? Column A is replaced with what? Small a. Column B colon what? B. Column C with what? C. Like this we can take it. So I will take this entire thing and try to follow. This I am going to take up. Take a new data frame. Very, very easy. Not a difficult here. So here I'm going to take it on examples on renaming data frame columns. Renaming the columns of what? Data frame. Renaming the columns of data frame. So as usual, you try to take out import. Here I'm going to take it. Creating a data frame with these values. You go for this data. It is going to take what? ABC. What is this ABC are called? Original names. Now I'm going to do what? Renaming the columns. So let us go for renaming the columns. Here you are renaming it. How do you rename? Which function we are using? Rename of. So let us go to the renaming procedure here. So as usual, you take it. Renaming of df dot what? Rename columns is equal to what? So if I write it something like this, if I write it something df of rename, what it is taking the parameter? Columns. Because we are going to change the columns, these things. A like this, B like this, C like this. It is as usual, beginning only we did. During our data frame only, when we create a normal data frame, 0, 1, 2, 3 are called what? Column indices. How you do it? Columns is equal to square bracket we did. Same thing here also. ABC. Done. Next, I want to go for printing. So if you want to go for print df once again, print df, it is going to print what? Original only. If you want to make it permanent, always you already know. Either I can write a df you can write, or you can write what? In place is equal to what? True also you can say. In place is equal to true you can say. Print of what you know? Df. Print of df. Are you getting or not? This is about what you are changing. columns. If I want to change the rows, what I will write? In place of columns, we'll write what? Index. So simple to understand. So let us coming to the point back. Here I am going to write alter the label using data frame dot rename. So here using data frame dot rename method, we can change the name of the index. See the example below. Let us go for the example. What are we doing here? Changing the index. Index is nothing but what? Row. So as usual, create a data frame A, B, C, etc. What are the indexes are created by default? 0, 1, 2, 3. You already know 0, 1, 2, 3. So let us go for taking this entire thing and print this data, students. Go to this place. Here I am going to take up data frame is created with the values called what? 0, 1, 2. This is a very quiet and natural simple thing. You can go to the place. How do you do that? Df dot rename index is equal to 0. What is our index? 0, 0, this one. What is that now saying? Index 1. 1, what is that? Index 2 or 2, index 3. Even you need not worry about here also. Simply I will go for here only. Index is equal to, I can write index 1, index 2, index 3 also. I can do like that also. So I'm going to take up here, carry on this smart and try to write it. Now here I will carry on this concept here, renaming. We change the name of what? Indexes. So here I am writing, changing the, we change the name of the index values. Index values. It's known as what? Renaming. So you try to run it and see this now. In place of this print statement, index 1, index 2, index 3 came. And if I print df, these are all very, very simple to you, nothing difficult. Still the same thing. I can do it permanent. How do you write it, guys? Comma, in place is equal to. So in place is equal to true, you are writing. Very, very easy. So there you are saying, this also remove. And print what here? That's all. Index 1, index 2, index 3. Even this same thing, I can just go for other than this also, we can use it. How we can use it? In the beginning creation only, index colon, columns colon, you can write it. This is about, what is this concept called? Changing the rename method. Rename method. Because that was one of the, what do you call, in FAQs, how do you change the column names of your things? Easy or not? In place of using this rename, I can go for simply what? Normal also. Just look at once. Other than this, other than, if you want, other than which function? Rename function. Other than rename function, how you can do it? Let us go to this place. Here, I will take up, look at LST is equal to, LST is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. Some values you take it, some values you take it, TR, and next is called DR, and you take these values, some SS, and take this entire thing as like this. What is this is called? List in list, correct? Print of, convert into what? DF. DF is equal to what? PD dot data frame of LST. LST. Print of what? DF. This is my original data. This is my original data. So what is this? We changed it. Previously, we changed it. How do you change it now? Quickly. Come on, comma. Index is equal to what? Index is equal to what? IDs. IDs. Next what? Ma? Name. Names. Correct or not? Names. You do this. This is called ID and name. You do next what? Columns. How do you do it? Here only if you want, you can say columns. Here only you can say columns is equal to something like REC1, REC1, REC2, REC3, REC3. Next what? REC4, REC4. You can get it like this. Suppose if you want another time to change it, happy. No need to go for rename and all those things. You go for what? NOs. NO. And next is called what? Something like names. Names. Instead of name, I'm just writing what? Names. Here I will write what? Info 1. Info 1. Next is called info 2. Info 2. Next is info 3. Info 3. Next I'm writing info 4. You can just do this. Am I getting or not? This is also called what? Renaming. Okay, students. So like this, without other than rename also, we can happily use it. So just simply because of rename function, I just said. Okay, let's go to the next concept. One more thing I want to apply. Apply function I want to take. Append function I want to tell you first. Later I'll go for apply. So go to this now. Append function. What do you mean by append? Just to think of, without thinking, you think. Yes, adding the data to the data frame. That too, if you go to strictly adding in the last. Adding in the last. So data frame means what will contain? Row. A row. That row will contain what? Either list you can add or a dict you can add. Dict means what? A column name is a key and a value of the row is called a value. You can add a series also. Series of values is also called one row. Understand, students? Right. Same concept here also present. Append function I am taking. So don't take much time. It is very, very easy. And see, once we come to one stage, and from here onwards, you can write in the pandas, you are just a master. You can write your name, and beside that, pandas master you can write, provided if you read our notes. Your name followed by no qualification, pandas master. And they ask you question, any question, will you answer? Right. If you answer, don't write now only. You have to first, your body should say, yes, you are pandas master. Example directly, go. Create what? Two data frames. Already I said concat function. Did you remember? One data frame added to another data frame. That is one procedure. One more procedure I am saying. Create two data frames and print the output. In this or here, we will use two data frames. Import. Example, directly I'm giving example. Concept I'll write to you after discussing with you. Just don't worry about it. Create two data frames. Data frame 1, df1. So I'm taking care about, this is called first record, Abhishek, 100, science 90. Anurag, 101, science 85. Columns, what are the columns? Abhishek and this Anurag are called what? Name. And 100, 101 are called what? Roll numbers. Science are called what? Subject. 90, 85 are called what? Marks. I am giving immediately columns because columns are the very important for us. Next, df2 is equal to pd dot data frame. One list is called what? Chetan marks, Divya marks, another Divya marks, and next is called what? Columns. Same number, roll number, everything same. Are you following, ma? So I will just get it to next line. Name, roll number, like previous, subject, marks. Last class also I said, no? Yes. Data frame 1, data frame 2. So I'm going to talk about both of them. Go to this place. I'm going to take a new Jupyter notebook. Keep this entire documentation with you. And next examples on what? Append, append, appending the data, appending the records to data frame by using what? Append function. Okay, now I'm using that. Here I'm writing same thing. You say import what? Pandas as PD. Now you carry out that entire code. So already you know, students, this is called a list in list kada. So list in list converted into what, ma? Yes. So here I will write it. Here I will write it, some slash, I wrote it. Here also I will write it, some slash, I will write it. For your purpose of that, now you print the data. This is slash means don't get confused. Already you know slash meaning to continue, to have the continuity. If I take this screenshot, that is hiding now, that's why. Okay, you don't type slash in your system, you continuously practice it. So data frame 1 and data frame 2, you got it. Observe more carefully. What is this 0, 1? Indexes. When I append, which one? Data frame 2, when I append at the end of data frame, 0, 1 Abhishek and Anurag, and the next 0, 1, 2 will come. Chetan, Divya is coming. Already 0, 1 is there. Once more time 0, 1, 2 is coming. This is one kind of what? Appending. Without worrying about what? Indexes. If you want to raise an error, you can raise. What? Already there is a 0, 1. 0, 1, 2 once again coming. I can verify the integrity. Integrity verifier is there. Integrity means what? Correctness. While you are integrating, while you are combining, you are checking the integrity value. Integrity, if you make it true, it will raise an error. Integrity false means what? It won't raise an error. Even the duplicate indexes are there, it will allow. Are you following? Just to spell out that word. Integrity verifier. Integrity verify. Spell out. Okay. These are the how many frames are there? 2 data frames. Now I will append data frame 2 at the end of what? How do you do it? Just expect data of df1 dot append of df2. Just like list L1 dot append of list 2. That's all. Go to the place. Here I am writing. Once we run the program, we'll get the output. I'm giving the output also for you because you are small kids now. That's why. Mango tree, mango fruit. So that you'll know this is a tree, this is a fruit, you will get it. If I don't show like LKG books for you, you'll get confused. Like BTech books you see. Will you read textbook? Huh? Never. All in one in all you will read. That's why now you are all in one. You are all in one. Neither of the subject perfect. Okay, students, something will happen. Something I will say, don't feel. Appending multiple rows using data frame by using what? Append. So we can append data frame to a data frame by using which function? Append method. And the below example show the same. So same example, this example, I am using one thing here newly. What is that? df1 dot append of df2. Once we run it, see ma, this is a 1. This is also save and run. And what is the ensuring here? Column names must be same. Right or not? Now I'm going to go for this example. Data frame, adding multiple things. This is my case, adding. Now go for the same to same. As usual, I will carry this area. I'll carry this area. Of course, the same program I carried even in the above also. So I say slash here. I say one more slash here. Done. Now you are going to do what? Append function. Now see ma here, append 1 I am going to say. Now you see that what is happening? Append df1 dot append of df2. So print off. So what is the problem here? So append of. So df1 dot data frame object has no append function. So what is the problem with? So when this is giving append function, df1 dot append of df2. So how come this output is then? df1 dot append of df2 has no function called. So here I will go for it. PD, I will check like this. If it is not working, don't feel students. Why? Why? It's not necessary for me. What is already done? What is already done? Append. This also not taking. Has no function called df1. So this might be when we run this code, this function ignore. Let us take care. And 1 minute you wait. Help of what? Help of what? Df dot append. Df dot append. Df1 dot append. Df dot append. 1 minute. 1 minute ma df. Pd dot data frame of df dot help of df dot append. So it is saying it is not having. Append function is not having. Maybe students, this was removed from the pandas. I'll check this version documentation once and let me come across. This is even, I brought this concept from where, from the concept of what? PSF documentation only I brought it. Let me check the version compatibility. Version compatibility, I will check it. Stand up. Watching mobile. Stand up. Listen the class. Already you said your problem. Problem ఉన్న తర్వాత కూడా ఇంకా మళ్ళీ watching mobile. It's very wrong. Sit down. Go. Take your bag. మళ్ళీ రావడానికి ఉండదు. Take your bag. Online attend అవ్వు. కూర్చుంటా వెళ్తావా? Right. Now coming to the point of it. So here, Saurav is saying, we are having that also here. Ignore index. Ignore index is equal to true. This part I will just consider. This part I will consider. Of course, that also will be same. That also will be same. Maybe we'll check it out. So here I will check it out. Ignore index is equal to true. Also giving you the same problem. Ignore index is equal to true. Also same problem. So once we try without also same. Don't worry. I'll take care about it. If you try for it, this part I will take care about it. So append function, don't worry. I'll check. Definitely there is a version problem will be there. Last class I said already what? Concat. You be with it. You be with it. No need to worry about what function. Append function, least bother about it. Least bother about it. Because in place of it, what I taught already? Append function. Even today I said append is adding rows only. Today we will add these rows. How we added the rows? df dot loc of what? Length of df is equal to list of values, you can say. Right or not? So nothing to bother about it. Leave this. Not bothering about it. Go to the next place. I'm going to introduce what? Apply function. Apply function, I will go for it. It's also important. Let me go to the apply function here. Take one example. I'm taking one example. You see this. Import. This entire data frame, you take it. I will, instead of writing it once again, I'm just going to compute it. This place, this I'm not going to give you unless until I see the documentation. Go to the next place. I'm going to introduce which function now? Apply. This is useful. Examples on apply function on columns of data frame. Now create. Before that, I'm going to write it. Import NumPy as NP. NumPy as what? NP. A is equal to NP dot array of 10, 20, 30. Like this I'm having. Print of what? A comma type of A. It is going to print the type of values here. Now I'm going to take up. I want to find the sum of all these elements. How do you write it? How do you write it? Sum, CUM, SUM, PROD, CUM, PROD. All these things I said now. Remember? No, by looking at your face, I can understand. You are Gajni number one. NP dot what? Sum. NP dot summa. NP dot sum of what? A. So you are getting what? 100. NP dot PROD of what? A. Product will come. NP dot CUM, SUM. You'll get it. LCM, GCD, different type of things I said. Did you remember? Now can I ask one question? What is the difference between sum of and then add of? Add of is the function present in where? NP. NP. Sum is the function present in where? NP. What is this difference? Add function will take ND array object 1 comma ND array object 2. But sum function will take only one ND array. Only one ND array. I hope you know this. So here I am going to take up. I am taking one data frame, students. I am taking one data frame. Let us take this data frame now. Let us take this data frame. Here I am writing, take the data frame. Pandas, I took it, and NP, already I took it, data frame. What I am converting? This is my first location. This is the second one. This is something like list in list or not? I am converting into what? ABC. So overall together is what? ABC. What are the values? 10, 11, 12, and next is what? 20, 21, and then 22. This is very, very easy that you are already aware of. Print of what now? DF. Print of DF. Usually you can find, suppose I want to find sum of this 10, 20, sum of this 11, sum of this data. How do you find out? For that, generally, how do you find out, student? Generally, I am asking DF of A, DF of A. It is going to give you these values or not? What I will write there? Sum of, you can write it. Are you getting or not? Actually, this also not necessary. Apply also not necessary. Append also not necessary. The rename also not necessary, because some additional things, because it is there, I am just writing. Okay. Now I will go for df dot, tell me, apply of. Df dot what? Apply of. You need to write one function. Function name you need to apply. On where? If I write a df, on every numerical column, what is the function you are applying? That will be applied. For example, as I said you just now, some function on where? NP. That I will just call it NP dot sum unto none. NP dot sum. Meaning is the apply function applies that specified function on every column of what? DF. What is the first column? Output. Second column output. Third column output. Numerical values sum will be coming. See the students. A related column sum is 30. B related column is 32. C related column is 34. Are you able to follow? Getting or not? Simple. Now I got it. So NP dot sum. Sum is the function present in where? NP module. That I am applying. Apply function is used for applying the targeted function to the all columns of what? DF. Getting or not getting or? Getting. Next I will go for one more function I will apply. One more function I will apply. What I am applying there? Product, PROD. PROD. I got it. What is the PROD? 10 plus 10 into 20, 200. 11 into 21, 231. 12 into 22, 264. 264. Like that we can apply. Like that I am going to apply. My own function also you can apply. My own function also you can apply. How do you write your own function? How do you write your own function? DEF. Come on, add one, for example, add one of what you are doing now. Something like you can take x, for example. What are you doing? Return of, what is that? X plus 1. Now you are applying df dot what? Apply. Df dot apply of what now? Add one. Each column of what? Each column value of what? Df. is sending to where? Add one. One value will go there and it is going on adding the value to every column. Suppose if I want to go for what? One column value. df of a dot what? Apply. Of what function I will write? Add one. All the values of df of a will send value by value to whom? Add one. You can apply in the place of this. This is called what? Normal function, correct or not? You can apply what function also? Lambda function also you can apply. Lambda. I already said lambda. What is the use of lambda function? To perform instant operation. To perform instant operation. Last student. Stand up. Last third student. Last row, third student. What is the syntax of apply function? Don't fold the hands. In front of us, no obedience required. No good morning, no good evening required. Subject I want. Watching mobile? Yes. What is the use of that student? Sit down. Listen the class. Now go to the place. Now see students. Here I am going to say, this is what is applied. np.sum. I applied. Now I am going to apply what? Axis. np.sum is what? What is applied? Chooser kada. You applied on what? Columns. You can also apply the same thing by using what? Axis is equal to what? 1. Same answer. Correct or not? Same. Different answer, same answer. Different answer. What is the different answer? 10, 11, 12. What is the answer? What is the answer? 33. Here, print of df, print of df. See the answer. Axis is what? 1. In this case, axis is 1, completely changed. Axis 1 means what? Generally columns. This axis is equal to 1 taking what? Row. 33. 33. Are you following? Now, axis is equal to 0. You say what is happening? You see. So here I am writing 0. 0 I am writing. So that time it is going to give you what? Columns. So you have to remember. See, they have to give actually axis is equal to 0. Constant meaning rows or columns. They have to give is equal to 1. Rows or columns are constant meaning. If you give like that, it is difficult to remember for the learner or programmer or anybody else. So, but there is no other way for us. So we have to learn, we have to use it in the application. Continuously, if you practice it, you can remember it. Did you understand this? Column wise you can apply or row wise you can apply the apply function. Are you following? Let us move to the further. Here I wrote it. And I also applied what? Access concept. So you will get the output of it. Second one I am going to talk about it. That output related, anyhow I am giving to you. Second one, apply the user defined function to the data frame by using data frame dot apply method. We use user defined function as a parameter to the data frame dot apply. Just now I said below example shows the same. PD, same data. What is my function name? Add function, add example function. Now I am going to say X. Now I am saying X plus 1. df dot apply of what? Add. That means add X, add EX. Don't try to take add because there may be some function in the Python. It may be disturbing. Take your own thing. Add EX. So the add EX will take what? First column of this and then sending. Second column of this, all of them. When you go for it, original DX what? 10 become 11, 20 become 21. Like that, everything added like this. Are you able to follow? So let us go to the place. Now I'm going to carry out this. Now I will go to this place, paste it. Now I'm going to keep a syntax. Now syntax I'm going to apply. So no need to apply this PD here. Data frame, this is called which function? User defined function. So here I am writing user defined function. This is programmer defined function. Programmer defined function. Already you are well aware of it about what? Programmer defined functions. So now I'm going to take up, see students, data frame taken it and you are applying the data frame data and you are applying that function here. So let us look into that. This is my given data, applying to that. So now coming to this place, apply function, what you added? User defined function is added. Are you following, students? Now, so Shekhar, my voice is clear. You just check it at your side, mom. My voice is clear. Myself only will come to know whether it's clear or not. Next, I'll go for what? Applying the specific function to the selected column by using what? Apply. This is programmer defined function for all the columns. Applying the function to what? So specific column. Specific column. How do you go for it? Here I'm going to say import pandas as what? PD. Data frame. You just look into that. Print the data frame once. You print the data frame. You try to carry out this. Now try to print this first. Go to this place. Try to write it. You can go for this. You can add this. So remove that. Adding, applying to the specific column here. Now, simple. Print the data frame. Print the data frame. Here I am writing slash columns slash print the data. Print of what? df1. df1. You say this data frame data. So I'm having names Rosam, Anurag, Travis, Hunter, everything, right? You can go for what? Getting this entire data. The main importance I put it in this documentation is convert the names of these names of the people in what? Capital letters. How do you do capital letters? How do you write a lambda function first of all? For lambda upper, even I said in the class also. I have list of names, Kadma. List of names. How do you get it? Lambda, lambda, parameter name, x dot what? Upper. X dot what? Upper. That's all. Comma, what I will pass? LST. If it is the map function, each and every value will supply. Here, who is supplying? Apply function. Apply function. Come on, how do you write it, mom? Df of, how do you get the names? Name, dot what? Apply. Apply function work on series also. Df of name is called what? Series only. Dot apply of what? Come on. Lambda x colon x dot what? Upper of. Beautiful. Upper of. The first value of name sending to apply. Apply function take the first value of name to where? X. Rosam is going there. X dot upper. Rosam in caps. Second value Anurag. Anurag in X. Upper of. Travis. Travis in everything. So apply function sending value by value to whom? Come on. Lambda function. So in the apply function, not only normal function you can apply, not only predefined function, you can apply what? Lambda function. Anonymous functions also you can apply. So I'm writing df of, come on, what is this now? Name. Names are coming or not? df1 now? Yes, so df1. Names coming or not? Dot what? Apply. Of. Need to write the function. Come on. Lambda. Something. X. Colon. X dot. Super. So X dot upper of. Yes, beautiful. Came or not? Yes. That's all. If you want, this is if you print a df1, print a df1, that are going to be calling what? Normal only. So I have to write this entire thing to what? Same place I will do it. df1 of what? Name. Name is equal to like this. You are modifying and you are totally updating in where? Name. Name. Print of what? df1. Print of df1. Got it or not? Simple. In place is equal to true. We will work out whether it will work out or not. So I hope it will not work out. It will not work out because in place is equal to true. So we'll check it out. In place is equal to what? True. So you see, it will not work out. It will not work out. So Why? Because it is a series kind of thing. I hope you are following this now. Are you able to follow? So what is the function you can write? Apply function can take other library kind of functions, np.sum, other things, embedded kind of thing. You can apply programmer defined function. You can apply what also? Come on. So coming to the point of it, lambda function also you can apply. So, sir, can you tell about lambda function? There was a power cut. My dear student, Rajesh Raj, are you my student? Lambda function already explained now. So this lambda function was already explained in my class. That is 9 o'clock if we go, there is a functions, anonymous functions if we go, functions concept. In functions, I used to tell that. In functions, there is a concept called what? Anonymous function, example 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is going to be lambda, anonymous functions here. Anonymous function importance, anonymous function syntax, anonymous function explanation, normal function one side, and anonymous function one side. Everything is so beautiful, memories only, sweet memories only. Do you know that? Yes. Smile. When any topic will come, it is a smile. Do you know the smile full form? Do you know the smile full form? No? Sweet memories in lips feel. Oh, wow. Pen, Pen. Do you know the meaning of full form of pen? Pen, enriched with nib. People, enriched with nib. మీకు తెలియదులే. Tea. Do you know tea? Taste, enriched, attribute. మీకు ఏం తెలియదులే అసలు. You are already gold medalist. You are gold medalist already. But you in gold medalist in where full forms. But you don't know what are the importance of full forms. Let it be, students. Nobody will ask. Just I am saying to you. Okay, no issue. Come to the point. ఇంకొకటి ఏదో ఉంది అది మర్చిపోయాను నేను కూడా. So let it be, because that is nobody will ask. Just fun in the class. Did you understand? Go next. Apply the specific function to the selected column by using what? Apply method. Of course, that I already written lambda of x plus 10. Add function x plus 1. Here I am writing directly add each and every value. Take one more thing, selected column, our own function I am applying. One more example I am showing. Look at, go to the place here. In this place, I'm going to talk about import. Here I am writing import print of df. So here I set like this, and the columns also like this. Print df1, this is my data. I want to give some 10 marks to every science student or social student or somebody else. I want to add some marks. Some bonus marks I want to add. Some 10% I want to increase for everybody. Can I? Apply. df1 of what first? Science. Science I want to apply. So what I will write now? Science. I will write as this. I'll take the same column. Science I will take. First look at science marks coming or not. Dot what? Apply. Dot what? Apply of lambda x or marks, whatever it is. Marks colon marks plus marks into 0.10 by or 20 by what? 100. 20 by what? 100. So you can say like this. Are you following? Okay. Marks. Are you following? 20% I am giving. What is the first value of marks? 80. 80 plus 80 into 20 by this one. So 20% means what? 16. 16. Adi kuda rada? 16. 16 plus what? 80. So how much? 96. So let us see that 96. Like that, it is applicable for rest of them. Correct or not? Done. That I want to print in DF. Print of what? DF1. DF1. Virtual marks only available. To apply to your own thing, I'll go for what? So here DF1 of what? Science. DF1 of science. I will write this entire story. DF1 of science, I will write it. So close it is equal to science is equal to. Are you following me? Yes. So print the DF1 again, students. DF1. So got it? Got it or not? Yes. This is about which function? Lambda function I applied. It's most quite useful. Done. This is about which function now? Apply function, we got it. I hope with this you are understanding the apply function. One is a pending, we got an error, append function. Studies are continuous education. You cannot say, I know everything, we should not feel. Anybody else, it is a continuous education. If you go on continuously reading, you are on the in front of everybody. Once you want to become retired, you don't read anything. You take rest. That time you will be retired. Okay now? So let us start with another part. I will start with one case study. Open the notes, all of you. Students in online. So apply function. We just forget about full forms, sir. Okay. Prasad is saying, forget about full forms. Good, good boy. So now I'm going to say, so one more thing. I'll go to the case study. The case study which I want to take today is, I want to take the case study today is the results related case study. Let me open it. The data set I will provide you. I hope in the previous class you have done right. So there is one thing called what? Student marks. This you need not to write. This I will send it to you. This I'll send it to you. This data set, right? Do it. Analyze the analyze the analyze analyze the student's results. Analyze the student. Analyze the student. Analyze the student results. Analyze the student results. Right. That is the question. Write down. Next line. Data set. Data set. That is the problem. Next data set. Next line. Data set. Student marks.csv. Student marks.csv. Student marks.csv. Marks one, marks. Whatever it is. Because I am down uploading on the same name, marks1.csv. You will download from your Google Drive. In the bracket, download from Google Drive. Because otherwise, where it is, sir, you will ask. Anyhow, you will write it download from Google Drive. Now, first question. First question. Analysis questions now. Calculate. First question. Calculate. Everybody must do this. Calculate total marks. Quickly. Already I did in the class. Already I did. Correct? Calculate total marks of all students. Of all students. Calculate total marks of all students. Next. Second question. Calculate percentage of all students. Calculate percentage of all students. That also I did. What is this total percentage, ma? Total percentage are what? New columns. New columns. There is no percentage. There is no column. Total is not there. Percentage is not there. You need to adding that. That concept is how to add the new columns. Percentage, you know already how to calculate. Total marks by 600. 600 into 100. You know that. Okay, done. Next. Assign the grade. to all the students. Assign the grade to all the students. Assign the grade to all the students. Assign the grade to all the students. In the bracket, grading analysis I'm giving. 100 to 75 in the bracket. 100 to 75 in the bracket, guys. 100 to 75. 100 to 100 hyphen 75. Arrow distinction. Arrow distinction. Very, very useful useful concept. Distinction. Comma. Next, 74 to 65. 74 to 65. And I mean less than 75. Meaning akkada. Less than 75. And 74 to 65. First class. First class. First. Next. Come on. 64 to 60. 60. 60. What? Second. Second. Next. 59. Up to 59. You can write up to 59. What? Third. 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 Okay, now? That you are supposed to go. This is called what? Conditional filtering, conditional updation. Conditional filtering, conditional updation. Okay. Because of that, adding new columns, you know, updating you will come to know. Okay, guys. Already we did this part. Next. Another question. Another question. Question number 4. Okay. Find or obtain. Find or obtain. Find or obtain. First 5 rows. First 5 records. First 5 records. Which function I forget? Yes, beautiful. Head off. Super. Next. Another question. Find or obtain. Find or obtain. Find or obtain. Come on, mom. Last 5 records. Last 5 records. What function? Tail off. So I need to say get 3 records. Get first 3 records. Get last 2 records. Head of 3, tail of 3. That is coming. You can answer it. Next. Next. Another important. Obtain the descriptive statistics. Obtain the descriptive statistics. Obtain the descriptive statistics. Descriptive. DESCRIPTIVE. Descriptive statistics such as count of, count of, count of. Count of means bracket, brace, comma. Max of, max of, min of. Come on. Max of, min of, STD of, STD of. Huh? Who is that? Who is the student? Who is the student? Huh? Very Swami. He is requesting remote control of your screen. Decline. Right. Because they are doing screen recording, not writing, screen recording. That's why they will enable it. They will try to. When I say accepting recording, I'll decline it. Max off, min off, STD off. Next, 25 percentile, 50 percentile, etc. Huh? Which function? Describe of, etc. Do you know what is the full form of ETC? ETC, end of thinking capacity. And your capacity over 4 written, etc. And your capacity over of thinking. Nobody will ask, just fun in the middle of the class. Come on, next. Are you following? Right. Okay. Next. Next. Obtain. 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 Average literacy in Telugu, English, Hindi. Obtain average literacy. 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 Literacy means what? Known. On and average, how many people knows Telugu? Mean. అంటే విషయ పరిజ్ఞానం ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి ఎంతమంది తెలుగు తెలిసిన వాళ్ళు? How many people knows Telugu? You don't know Telugu, English, Hindi, etc. My Python moreover don't know. Literacy of what? Telugu, English, Hindi. What you will apply? DF of Telugu of dot mean of. DF of English of what mean? DF of Hindi of mean. You can apply DF of Telugu comma English comma Hindi of what? AGZ. AGZ of what mean? Telugu mean, Hindi English mean, you will get it. Already AGZ done. What is AGZ? Aggregation. Anything you can write. Next. Nag. Aksharashyata. Very good. Super. Aksharashyata. Okay. Aggregation. Next. Another question. Find the name of the people. Find the name of the people. Find the name of the people. And maths marks. And maths marks. And maths marks. Ranges between 75 to 95. 75 to 95. So 75 to 95. Right. MS Dhoni. So, sir, are you watching IPL? Who is your favorite cricketer? So, see students, my favorite, actually, who is that? No. Shall I tell you? Will you listen? When I come to my class, my students are my favorites. Oh, like that. Can I tell one more thing? Will you listen? Something is happening there. Something came to my class. When I go to my home, my family members are my favorites. Oh, that's all. No cinema favorite, no cricket favorite, no political favorite. Nothing is there in my brain. When I come to my individual career, my subject is my favorite. Other than that, no cinema, no cricket, no political. Subject is our playground. Did you understand? That's all. That's all. Love your profession. That's all. Take care about your career. Write down. That is my message for everybody. Yes, Satya Gopal. Correct. From today onwards, don't be favorite of some movie is releasing. People are giving cutout, and below the legs, their photo is there. How mad people they are. Cutout. Below their legs, this person photo is there. Will they know Paitana? Will they know Pandasa? You are a hero, guy. You are a hero. They don't know anything. Don't be like that. Come on, start. Oh, Nag, money waster. Start. You are disturbing my class. Yes. Come to the point. Yes, I. Correct, ma, but correct. But earning more than Pythonist, if you say, what can I say for that? Suppose, for example, you see, suppose some 1,000 members are watching. Will you dance, boys? You cannot. Will you put color to your face and you dance? No. Yes, sir. I cannot do that. And for certain values will be there for everybody. So every profession is their own interest. We don't want to do something. Our profession, their profession. We don't want to comment. Let me move to the subject. Okay, ma. Write down. Write a. No. Obtain, obtain, write down, obtain, obtain. Names of the people, names of the people, names of the people who who passed in distinction, who passed in distinction, who passed in distinction. Like that, you can do what? Who passed in first class, second class, third class. You can do additionally, you can do pass, first distinction, first, second, etc. Next, find five toppers. Find five toppers. Find five toppers. Easy. Sort it. Ascending means last five people. Descending means first five people. Easy. Write down. Obtain first five toppers. Obtain first five toppers. Next, obtain last five toppers. Obtain last five toppers. Next, sort all the names of the people. 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 Sort all the names of the people in sort all the names of the people and convert them into uppercase. And convert them into uppercase. And you have to make it permanently. Convert into what? Uppercase. Uppercase. You know how to do uppercase? Today. Function apply. Apply. Okay now? Next. Give 5 next. Give 5% bonus marks. Give 5% bonus marks. Give 5% bonus marks for all students who appeared for English exam. English exam. But the column name you need to take English. 5% bonus marks. How you do it? Either you go for apply function or you can go for conditional updation. You can do it. There are many ways are there. Next, find average marks of all the subjects. Find the average marks of all the subjects. Find the average marks of all the subjects. Important, little complicated. Easy also. Find average marks of all the subject. Telugu, average. All subject, aggregate of you need to write. So that all the subjects things will come. Are you following? Right. Next. Find the names of the people. Find the names of the people. Find the names of the people who got science and social equal marks. 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 Dead easy. Dead easy. You can take how? Double equal to science of df of science and double equal to ds of that. Comparing. Boolean array. Pass to whom? df dot loc of. Dead easy. You'll find the names of the people. Are you following? So try to do that. And of course, find the max and min marks. Find the max and min marks. Find the max and min marks of all the subjects. Of all the subjects. Of all the subjects. Of all the subjects. That's all. You can keep. This is called what? Simple data set I gave. Tomorrow, Telangana government is releasing some intermediate secondary results, for example. They are calling you. They are asking, calculate total marks, calculate the division. Will you do all those things? And You have to do it. And you have to go for grouping. How many districts are there? Suppose 29 districts are there. District wise marks I want. Will you do it? Which concept? Group by. Group by. Telugu wise marks, English wise marks, like group by marks, you can get it. Right? Last question. One more question. Find, find. So, close. Girls are ready to jump out. Find, find subject wise marks. Find the subject wise marks. Find the subject wise marks. Find means display. Display or find. Subject wise. Telugu marks, English marks, separate, separate, separate. I want to put. How do you go for it? Group by. Group by of, group by of what? Subject. Group by of Telugu, group by of English. Like that, I will get it. Actually, group by not necessary to apply. Group by of Telugu, group by of. Actually, no need to apply that group by. Just I am saying. Group by district name. There is a meaning. Group by grade. Group by grade. That is better, I think so. 1 minute, I'm modifying the question. Display the grade wise marks. Grade wise marks. That is better. Display grade wise marks. Just to see students once. If I say subject wise marks, what will happen? 50. Who got 50, 50, 50? They are one group. Who got 45, 45? One group. That is not that much effective. Grade wise means distinction student, first class student, like that I am segregating. Understand, students? This is about a first category thing. So what you can write in that, in your resume, you can write performed data analysis on students' results of any board, competitive board. Then what that interviewer will do? They will definitely will look into, you are a analyzer, you are a analytics person. That means they will give one data set. They will ask some questions on that data set. Then you are able to do it. This is called a one project theme. Are able to follow? So this you try to do it. If you do it now, you'll get lot of knowledge to you. Are able to follow? So tomorrow class, I'll go for what? Google Play Store analysis case study. I will tell you that you can do very easily. Before me only, you will display everything. Out of 10 to 15 questions, you will do 12 questions on your own. And already you practiced it. So do that, students, or I'll go for it. Tarun CH. Sir, is it possible to add different marks to students by using? Is it possible to add different marks to students by using lambda function? Please explain, sir. Did you understand this doubt? Sir, is it possible to add different marks to students by using lambda? Actually, not possible. His intention is 4 marks, 2 marks, 3 marks, not like that. Because we are taking series of values. To the series of value, you are giving equal marks to add it. Different marks not possible to add it. Are you following? So Tarun, I hope you understood that, student. Now, I'll stop the class tomorrow, Saturday, and don't go to underground. Come to the class. Very important. Don't come late to the class. Don't touch the mobile when I'm explaining. Try to read. Okay, students. Thank you. All the best. Students in online. Any more doubts? Indusha.
Good morning, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Indusha.
Can you hear me, sir?
Indusha.
Uh, Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, tell me, Marco. A little bit voice. You please increase your volume once.
Okay, live in
Kucho, ma,
typing.
kucho. Tell me, Indusha.
Sir, my question is, once we analyze the data, should we learn some of the tools like Power BI or Tableau in order to get a data analyst job?
That is data science. Next part of this. Next part of this. If you want, you can learn it. After
Okay, sir.
learning this NumPy, Pandas, etc., try to learn data science. In
Mhm.
that, it will be covered. Power BI, Tableau, like that, that will be covered again.
Mhm. Okay, sir.
Okay, now?
Okay, sir.
Next, Suresh.
Hello.
Suresh. 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 So Suresh is not able to. Lakshmana Kumar.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, previous class సీరియస్ దాంట్లోనూ కొన్ని డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయి సార్ క్లారిఫై చేస్తారు సార్
ఏమ్మా?
సీరియస్ దాంట్లోనూ కొన్ని డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయి సార్ క్లారిఫై చేస్తారా సార్
చెప్పండి.
పోస్ట్ చేస్తాను సార్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఒకటి అది డేట్ వైజ్ అండ్
నా మెయిల్కి
డేట్ అండ్ టైం
పంపించండి అది. నా మెయిల్కి పంపించండి అది, నేను చూస్తాను.
మెయిల్ పంపించమంటారు సార్
నాకు నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఉంది ఇక్కడ. మెయిల్ పంపించండి. నా మెయిల్ ఉంది
ఓకే
కదా మీ
సార్
దగ్గర.
లేదు సార్ మెయిల్ ఐడి పంపించండి సార్ నాకు
ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పినా కదమ్మా మీకు రెగ్యులర్ క్లాస్లో కేవీఆర్ 1. మీరు అన్ని
అది
పెట్టుకోలేదు
మిస్
దగ్గర.
నేను మిస్ అయ్యాను సార్ లాస్ట్ క్లాసెస్ మిస్ అయ్యాను సార్ సో దాని గురించి ఓకే సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్
రైట్. ఓకే స్టూడెంట్స్, టేక్ కేర్ and don't miss the class. Tomorrow class, I'll go for the Google Play Store things. Don't miss the classes. Thank you, students. All the best.